everybody. This is Elijah Keating from wisdomseekers.net. Please go check us out. We're a wonderful group of readers. We have a lot of wonderful things happening. We have a Facebook page too. It's Wisdom Seekers. And just look for the Phoenix, because there's a few Wisdom Seekers, but we're the only one with the Phoenix. So just go check us out. We have some pretty cool things happening there. If you're not already on the page, you would be amazed. We have interviews with a medium who talks about life between lives, etc. We have a lady who's trained from the bayous, and she talks about curses and how not to do them. And this is for Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And this is for May 5th to the 14th, to the 11th, 2014. 2014. My 9 looks like a 4. 2019. And the first card I pulled was, well, I pulled 2 cards and they were almost identical. So I decided to read them together. It's a confront. And you want to confront your inner self, your inner shadow, which is your darkest fears. So confront them, pay attention to them, and let's see what this week has for you, Earth. Last week it was fairly good. I think it's pretty good this week too. Maybe a little in your face, with you have to confront your deepest fears, but it's the basis of it is Princess of Wand, which is creating and trading you into magic, a place of magic. And that's, what can you do when you're in a place of magic? You can believe in anything, especially yourself. You want to believe in yourself, but you can also believe in baby dragons. It's a beautiful place. And what covers it is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the epitome of grounding. Strong, self-secure, very pleased with what he's doing in life. He likes what he's doing, in fact. The strength of the horse behind him, and he's secure in his abundance. So, magic, but while you're being magical, allow yourself to be grounded. And that's the big secret nowadays, is no matter what you do, find a way to remain grounded. What's behind you? The Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is somebody who got themselves in a pickle, cannot figure out how to get out of a situation. But if they breathe deep and they grabbed air and pulled it down, which would help you ground, she would take a few seconds and she'd find her way out of the maze of swords and be quite fine. What's just below us? The Emperor. And what is the Emperor? In this case, the Emperor is a strong, determined, forceful energy. And this is what we are dealing with this week. It's what's causing us to need to confront our inner shadow. And once we confront our inner shadow, I can guarantee it's never as bad as we think it is. We can always deal with it. And once you've done that, and this will be part of the week, it's the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is the majority of the slings and arrows that you've been faced with or dealing with are actually in your past, or behind you. They're still clinging to you, they're still biting, they're still painful, but you're heading towards the sun or illumination. So this is very positive for you, because you're letting go of that which no longer serves you. You're confronting your inner shadow, your darkest fears. And what's in front? What will that bring you? It's the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is very nice energy. It's one of support, love, transformation, and finding what you're seeking. And what does that bring us to? And this is something most Earth people are very good at. It's the Seven of Wands. And that's being very adept at handling life situations, dealing with that which is in front of you, being able to protect yourself from outside forces. And nothing is actually outside of yourself, since we're all one. But while we're dealing with this earth energy, yes, there is that which is outside of ourselves, which is going to create a change. But this is a change you've chosen, and you have chosen it logically and from the heart, because you're going to change, you're going to open your heart. And this right now, most people are dealing with the heart chakra. So opening the heart chakra so that we can see who we are and what we're dealing with. And that is, again, confront your shadow. Look at your deepest fears. Once you've done that, all that shadow energy goes away. What's left is the true you. And the true you is going to be open and full of love. Guaranteed. And what is the last? The star, Astara. And as an energy, it's support. It does like to have people as, couples. It doesn't matter what kind of couple, as long as you work together, share together, and gain knowledge side by side. And for some of you, this is not going to be a couples that is him and her and her, or yin and yang. It will be you are accepting yourself completely and as a whole. And so the male part and the female part of the yin and the yang of you will work together rather than against each other, as it has in the past. And that means your deepest fears will have been dealt with, which is a blessing. And what does that bring us to? Listen. And where do you listen? You listen here. When you hear it in here, but it's because you've learned to quiet your mind, you can hear what the universe has to say to you. You can hear what the higher self is telling you to do next. Not telling you, suggesting. There's always suggestions. We live still in a free will universe. But if you listen to their suggestions, it does keep you out of a bit of mischief. Oh my God, did I really do that energy? All right, so listen, because this week will be a hugely important week. It has only one major arcana, but it is the Emperor. So, two major arcana, because it is the Emperor and the star, the goddess energy. So this is a very powerful week for you, where you open up to yourself and grow. And I think, namaste. It's going to be good.